welcome. And today's word is all about color and how color can impact the quality of your life. Have you ever noticed how certain colors can really change your mood? Imagine, for example, walking into a bright, vibrant room filled with a warm hue or compared with a dark and dreary space. Imagine going into a restaurant with dark red or dark green walls compared to neon yellow. Color has a profound effect on our psychology, influencing our emotions, productivity, and even health. Color is not just an aesthetic choice, it's a powerful tool that can impact how we feel and behave. And from ancient civilizations to modern day psychology, color has played a vital role in shaping our environments and our perceptions. And if we go back to the time of Wolfgang von Goethe, the German writer and philosopher, he studied the psychology effect of colors, and he came up with theory of colors, suggesting that different hues have emotional and physiological impacts. And his work influenced modern color theory and design. And we have Yves Klein, the French artist, famously developing the international Klein blue, a vivid ultramarine shade that he believed evoked infinity and spirituality. And we only have to look at hospitals and prisons to realize how certain colors are being chosen in public buildings to keep us calm, to diffuse aggression, including, of course, restaurants. Now, studies from the Journal of Environmental Psychology have shown that warm colors like reds and oranges and yellows increase our energy, while cool colors like blues and greens promote relaxation. And the Harvard Medical School found that exposure to natural green spaces in particular reduces stress and enhances cognitive function. And research in branding suggests that color affects consumer purchasing behavior, with red creating urgency, blue fostering trust, and orange often activating the brain and the mind. So I'd like to suggest the 3 points for today to bring more color into your life. First of all, I ask you to surround yourself with colors that support your mood and goals. If you came into my home, you would see different color schemes in most rooms. And my sitting room, where I spend most of my time with my partner, is a room where I have very specifically brought different colors and mixed them in such a way that feels warm and safe and also playful and light. And whenever people come in, they comment and say, "What a happy room." That means a lot to me because that's exactly the feeling that I wanted to create. Number two, I invite you to experiment with colors in your clothing choices to boost confidence, to boost well-being. I, for example, have my happy scarf with orange polka dots on it, and I wear that scarf where I'm not feeling so happy or so energetic. And if I'm going into the public realm of training or facilitating in a company, I don't want my participants to feel the way I'm feeling at the moment that I come in. I don't want them feeling my exhaustion or my tiredness. So I'll often put that scarf on. And the wonderful thing about that is not only do I positively impact people walking into the room immediately, there's a bright spark of color that uplifts them. But very soon, interestingly, that color has impacted my mood. And very soon I feel far better and energetic. And that's the impact of color. Does it impact my aura? Absolutely. So there's some power in that. So have a look at your wardrobes, open those doors and ask yourself, are these the colors that reflect me? Or have I started to get too much darkness, perhaps too much bright, loud color, and perhaps you want to bring more calm in? But have a look and make conscious choices about the colors you surround yourself with. And number three, I recommend that you spend more time in nature to benefit calming effects of greens and blues, but also to walk up to a flower that looks like a particular color, a yellow flower, a red flower, and really study the color of those petals and notice how many other colors there are in there too. That's a form of meditation, absolutely beautiful. And I would really wish that for you, that you find a little bit of time to spend in nature to enjoy all of those wonderful colors. There's no color in art that we haven't seen in nature. So it's very, very beautiful. And we're going to end today on a wonderful quotation by Vasily Kandinsky. Color is a power which directly influences the soul.